I guess it gets me to an aside. In the global health crisis we're living in now, many people have changed their lives. Many people are either staying in shelter, or they've altered significant aspects of their lives, or they're not communicating directly now with their families. They're kind of quarantined away from their children or their grandchildren. So do you happen to have any thoughts on that you think might be helpful to those individuals? I know it's not a prostate cancer survivorship issue, but it's really a kind of a life issue.
Well, and I think it does kind of match up with it. I think you have to understand what things are like today, what's happening out there, and then find the best solutions to survive those days, right? How do you get through the day, but do it in a positive way, not sitting there watching the news all day long, and or just sitting down and thinking of the negative things that are going to happen, just changing your thought process. And we can still communicate with people. So I think that's important, is that we've kind of lost some of that social interaction, and that can have a negative effect on people's mental health. But we can still stay in contact with people. We can still go on the computer, on your phone, and keep that part of it up there where you're still communicating with individuals.
Well, we definitely want the people who are watching us on Facebook to stay on Facebook while we're talking.
Yes.
And also to let us know that they're there, and if they have questions or any curiosities that they want to send messages our way, and we'll be glad to answer them along the way. But we've given social media and some of the technological advances such a bad rap. But this is maybe one time where all of these tools might be effective in improving our daily living and creating more of a sense of normalcy,
right,
so to speak.
I agree. And I think, as I mentioned earlier, there's always a positive that comes out of something, right? And this may be one of those things. Maybe we're forcing people to do something that they've avoided doing because they were uncomfortable with it. Now they have to do it, and in order to stay connected to their family or whoever it is. So I think that's a positive thing that comes out of this. And I think also that we learn things about how viruses, we're learning more things, so when these things happen down the road, we're better prepared for them.